Okay. Maybe we all stand for the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Kathy Altonson. Here. Nikki Bender.
Here.
Joy Sellers.
Here.
Mickey Martin.
Here.
Patrick Sellers.
Here. Okay. The first order of business is the approval of minutes of the October 5th, 2015 Town Board regular meeting. And a motion in a second, please.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Sellers, second by Bender. Please take a look at the minutes.
You still have a copy, Mr. Sellers, of that legislative survey? I can get it
Yes,
later.
yes, I get one.
Get it later.
And I'll get it to you.
Yeah.
I'll give you a copy of it.
How good the survey's gonna do. The state's a mess.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the UP guy in Springfield that did the Mr. Lincoln thing.
Oh, yeah.
So we're chatting a little bit about what's going on in Springfield. And he just says, I've never, ever seen it this bad.
And it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
Because he does all the UP reporting on Springfield politics. Wow.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. The next order of business is the approval of bills payable. There's a motion and a second, please.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Bender, second by Sellers. Please take a look at bills payable.
I have a question on page 2.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it, Maggie or Meiji
Mhm.
Enterprises?
No.
They are a new shelter provider. I guess they are landlords. So I have to.
Shelters?
Yeah, it's rent for people to live. People are living. So I guess it's apartment buildings.
Do you have who owns those, Cindy?
I don't recognize the name.
Mm.
They may be doing it much like a lot of the property owners will put it under a pseudonym.
Mhm.
Sometimes we find out who it is, sometimes we don't.
Oh, really?
I can check and see what I can
Have
find.
you checked out the properties? Are you still doing it?
Mhm.
Have you checked, okay.
I'm gonna look into and see. We'll find out who this is.
And if you give me the address, I might be able to get you some information.
I see there were several went to the Area Chamber of Commerce. I think it would be nice if the board would be invited to go to these also.
Oh, okay.
As elected officials. I think they should be
We
invited.
used to.
We used to always go, yeah.
Is it during the day?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What I'll do is when I get the emails, I'll send them out and I'll let the board know at the board meeting prior to it.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
No problem. Any more questions on bills payable?
No, I don't.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Altonson.
Aye.
Martin.
Aye.
Bender.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay. The next order of business is supervisor report. What I have here, some handouts. Oh, we love handouts. I have the expenditure and budget report and our settlement sheet. I want to bring up the expenditure and budget report first.
Do you have one, Cindy?
No.
All right. Let you guys look at that and ask questions. You have some questions. I'm ready to answer. Questions you may have.
Cindy, you've used up most of your postage?
Oh,
88%?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
It's just that we've been putting out, letters, and then we, had pre-stamped postcards that we bought, so the
Okay.
postage got paid out of that.
So you're okay with
Yeah.
that?
And the clerk trustee functions per diem, is that if we go to, town meetings, things of that nature?
I think,
What is it?
where are we at here?
We're on the first page,
Okay.
we're probably
Right about
about
the
6
fifth
lines
one.
down, yeah,
Yep, six.
5 lines down. Clerk trustee functions per diem.
Yeah, we should
We
have had a
haven't spent
couple.
We
anything.
haven't spent anything.
I'll find
But
out
I
what that's
thought
all
we
about.
went, I
That's-
thought we were supposed to get something for those meetings, those, what are those? Oh, they said-
Township, the town, you mean the town, annual town meeting and that special meeting? Yeah, you were supposed to get paid for that?
Yeah, that's, wouldn't that have come out of that?
No, it comes
Oh.
out of your salary.
Oh.
Would you?
I'll
Yeah,
find
that's a
out
per diem.
what this is all
But
about.
this is when we go away on
Yeah.
on a
Mhm.
Right,
trip or
okay.
on a thing that,
Okay,
Like an educational.
Mhm.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
if you go down to Springfield to that
yeah.
seminar type thing that we used to go to, that's, and I haven't been anywhere this year.
So I'll ask Liz what come out of this line, and I'll report to the board.
Because the per diem is right ahead of that. Only 26%'s been used on the per diem there.
Yeah, why, there's 2 lines. Yeah. Says clerk trustee and there's trustee.
That's just one.
I think that's just a labeling
One's a
thing.
function,
okay.
and the other one's probably for your meetings.
Mhm.
So if you guys want to go to school or to any
Like
seminars.
Gaddy training,
Yes.
stuff
Mhm.
like that.
What's this payroll processing expense?
Where's that at?
Right on the
Down
same,
below.
yeah, just,
Oh, okay.
no, it's at the top yet,
Yeah, the first one.
5119.
Midway down.
Payroll processing.
I would
expense.
presume, and I may be out speaking out of turn, I think that's for the cost for us to.
Direct deposit.
Direct deposits,
Oh, really?
yes. Mhm. That eliminates checks,
I've never
envelopes,
seen that before.
Mhm.
Postage,
all of it.
Oh, yeah, and the chance of something getting lost in the
Mhm.
mail.
that's pretty reasonable for
Mhm.
what it could be.
And we're done with the audit, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Nothing more on that.
Any more questions?
I don't have any.
My next handout, a settlement sheet.
What's the city of Freeport 25% from TIF?
It's pass-through
Mhm.
on the tips that they set up where that we were to get a pass-through, that they weren't going to be 100% exempted.
Oh,
from
so we
paying
did get some
anything.
back
So
from.
we do get some
Oh,
from.
okay. That looks good.
Is this the last one that we get, or, no, we got more coming, don't we?
This number six,
This
so
number
I'm not
six.
sure how many we get, I
yeah.
suppose until it's done
Mhm.
trickling in. There was the delinquent tax was in the newspaper today, so we could be seeing some activity after that publication. Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
I meant over the weekend.
Yeah. Now, I tried to explain to someone what that was. It's not necessarily people not paying their property taxes, but if they have, is it true that if, like, my mortgage and my taxes and my property insurance, house insurance, it's all in one payment, instead of having to say this amount in June and this amount in September or October? Do some people, they just didn't have enough in their escrow and their taxes?
Not everybody
went
does
up?
an escrow. What you did was, what yours is set up is through an escrow. And then there's the other people, a lot of the delinquent, believe it or not, are people who have just got their money invested somewhere else, and they're saying until it comes to completion, they're not going to take it out for a penalty. So they'll let it sit for a little bit, and then they'll pay the penalty for not paying the tax bill on time. You'll notice a lot of those, it's just a one payment that's missing. Some of them are foreclosures, some are more. But there's, I'm not sure how that correlates today with the interest versus, you'd probably be
Yeah,
smarter to
really.
pay it on
Probably,
time, but
yeah.
Because there was a couple with the school district.
that was property that they own that it is not exempt because they are either renting it or leasing it or whatever it is that they're doing with that, so, yes.
Oh, there was one landlord with about 12 of them.
Wow, I saw that.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It is.
Mhm.
The people that can afford to pay their taxes
Mhm.
and choose not to.
Yeah, but it's probably like Cindy said, they're
Yeah.
probably waiting, the first part was paid, so
Mhm.
that's probably what you're saying, they're
Right.
holding their money
Okay.
till.
That was
Some
pretty
people,
common
their
practice.
attitude is, why should they get the interest on my money when I can get my own interest on my money?
But I think they charge more.
It was just
The
gonna say,
courthouse
as long
charges-
as the bank
courthouse
interest right
charges
now,
more than what
you're
they're
not getting
giving
a
you.
lot for your money or your
Yeah.
Try to
investment.
explain
So you
that to
might as well
someone.
just go ahead and pay
Pay
it.
it, yeah.
Mhm.
All right,
All right.
okay.
The next order of business is the assessor's report.
Well, our attorney was going to be here, but I'll just give you heads up. We have the third modification of the lease agreement that is going to come to you at the next meeting, the first meeting in November. And then that lease agreement will go from December 1st of this year through November 30th of 2016. So we'll have that. He sent me the paperwork to begin that process, so he wanted me to let you know. And then we'll have the resolution. So you basically be voting on the resolution at the next meeting, November 2nd, for that. He's also working on a contract for us to be working with Spigot to have them do, and there was 2 bills in this month's bills payable, and that was for him, that firm to gather our data and get it up to the website after we closed our books. So we'll be having a contract with Spigot soon, and then you'll be presented with that so that they can take over our IT work. And that's pretty much.
Does that replace your?
Yes, the former one, yes. And then I did share, we had the list for delinquent tax payers, that was in the paper. I think reports took up about a page and a half of the
Wow, that's a lot.
It was a fair amount. We've closed our books, we had 41 appeals for 2015.
How does that compare, Cindy, to?
Pretty quiet.
Really?
Pretty quiet. Well, I mean, when you literally, I mean, you put a negative multiplier on all properties, it reduces the amount of appeals every year. So we'll deal with those. I don't believe we'll start probably hearing. We're going to do the first round, and I believe he's looking to either the first or second week of November because he wants to publish the rest of the county. That's pretty much where we're at. So we're taking care of those appeals that we have, and then we'll close those up quickly, hopefully this year, and then move into next year's work. That's all I
And is
have.
there an increase in the lease agreement for 15, 16?
Yeah, very slightly, yes.
Okay.
It'll go to $900 a month, and I think we're at like $896, something
Oh,
like
wow.
that.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's minuscule. That's it.
Okay. Next order of business is trustees report. Trustees. Okay, well, next order of business is executive session. But since our attorney isn't here, maybe.
See if I can call him and see where
Okay.
he is.
Maybe the wind blowing away.
Windy today.
It is what it is.
None of our cars
Get your little thing out, marking tardy.
Yeah, I am. I'm working tardy.
Absent.
Yeah.
You know, Mike got into an accident last week.
Oh, we did?
He'd had his car a week and somebody, going on a curb and somebody went over the yellow line and hit him.
Oh.
So him and Donna and his sister were all in the car.
Oh, jeez, no, we didn't.
How we
So-
don't know that?
It's $11,000 worth of damage.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
11,000.
Oh, get
Is
his
this
voice,
a
man.
new
Okay.
car? A new car?
Yeah, she said he just got it.
Oh, my Lord. Wow. Donna?
Hope he's got insurance when they buy you a new one.
As soon as you drive it off the lot.
It depreciates.
Yeah.
I know, that's what I keep trying to tell my son.
Uh-oh, here he comes.
Oh,
Speak of the
there he
devil,
comes.
let's just give him a message.
Your ears must have been
We're
burning.
ready for
Just
executive
ready to
session.
He was just
Clear
ready.
that. Thought you guys would take a little
Well,
longer.
we thought you were at the football game yet.
No.
Okay, well, the next order of business is executive session to discuss A, the purchase or lease of real property for the use of the public body, including meetings held for the purpose of discussing whether a particular parcel should be acquired as authorized by 5 ILCS 120/2C5, and B, litigation when an action against, affecting, or on behalf of the particular public body has been filed and is pending before a court or administrative tribunal as authorized by 5 ILCS 120/2C11. I also need this motion to include the town assessor as well as the town attorney.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Sellers, second by Bender. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Okay. Aldenseed. Aye. Sellers.
Aye.
Bender.
Aye.
Mark. Aye. Sellers.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Motion passed. We are going into executive session.
By my watch, it is now 6:11 PM. We are out of executive session. There were no motions made, there were no votes taken. All discussion was pertinent to the reason for the executive session, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. The next order of business is public comments. Public. Any other business? Okay, I will entertain a motion to adjourn till Monday, November 2nd, 2015.
Aye.
All right. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.